Hey guys, so today I'm going to go over with you step by step how to complete this gradebook template. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is put all the names in ascending alphabetical order. So all you do is drag down and highlight all the names and also highlight all their scores so everybody's score stays with the right person. Okay, then you're going to go up here, click this button, and you can do either ascending or descending. I'm going to do ascending. So it put them from A to Z. All right, and now we're going to calculate their quiz averages. So the main formula we're going to be using is sum. So you're going to do equal sum, open parentheses. Then you're going to drag all the scores for the first person across the board, close parentheses, divided by 200, which is the number of points possible for all 5 tests. And then just click enter, and that is your average. And instead of having to do that long process for every single student, you can autofill it. So you're going to click this little square right here and just drag it down all the way to the bottom of the yellow to the last student. One more. There we go. And all the averages are there for each student. Now, if you don't like decimals, you can also change it to percentage. So I'm going to go ahead and change that to percentage. And there is your quiz averages. And now we're going to do the same thing for the test averages. So you're going to click equal sum, open parentheses, and then you're going to highlight all the scores for the tests for the first person, including participation, close parentheses. Then you're going to divide that by 500 because that is the total number of tests that we have right here. And we're excluding rock climbing because there are no skills, there are no scores for this right here. Whoops, delete that. Okay, so make sure you have the right number of cells divided by 100. Just click enter, and that'll give you your average, and it's already in percentage. So we're going to go ahead and autofill for the rest of the students. So drop it down and highlight to the last student. And there we go. That is all the averages for each individual student. Now we're going to do the total number of points, which is actually 700 because the quiz is 200 and the tests are 500. Okay, so what we're going to do is equal sum, open parentheses. Then you're going to select all the data for the quiz of the first person, close parentheses, plus, then you're going to do sum again, open parentheses, then you're going to highlight that same person's test scores, close parentheses, and then you do enter, and that is their total amount of points. Now what you're going to do to autofill it, just drag it down so we get everybody's total point average. And that is their total point average. Now the last thing we're going to do as far as filling in this chart right here is we're going to do their GPA. So it's very similar. We're still doing the sum formula. So what you're going to do is equal sum, open parentheses, and you're going to highlight the extra credit and their total, close parentheses, and you're going to divide it by 700 because that is the complete total amount of points with the quizzes and the tests. And you just click enter, and that will give you their GPA. And we're going to autofill for the rest of the students all the way down, and that is their final GPA average. Now, if you want to find the class average, all you're going to do is equal sum, and then you are going to highlight before we do that, open parentheses. All right, and then highlight, and then you're going to do divided by the first quiz total points, which is 50. Enter, and then that is the average. Doesn't make sense.